then we're here again to spend Wednesday afternoon together. If you're meeting me for the first time, we always live stream Nigerian time, 1:40 p.m. I think we started off early today. This is 1:26 p.m. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and then so you can join the family. Yeah, we're a big family. We're in our seventh floor, and I couldn't have achieved and attained this without your contribution. So I want to say a very big thank you to you for your support so far. Okay, if not for you, I won't be here this very moment live streaming. Okay, so thank you so much for joining. That said and done, we are doing something similar to what we normally do. What we normally do, Jeffrey is here again. Jeff, good afternoon to you. How are you doing? We're going to be doing something similar to what we have done before. What did we do? We talked about of the items going to be mentioning. Which of them is difficult for you to say? Which one is difficult? Where did I just put it down? Which of these things is difficult for you to say? Is it difficult for you to love? Is it difficult for you to trust? Is it difficult for you to apologize? Is it difficult for you to forgive? And finally, is it difficult for you to ask for help? Of the five things, are the five, which one is more difficult? Which one is more difficult for you to do? Okay, is it difficult for you to trust people? Do you have trust issues? It's normal to have trust issues because of the times that we are now. It's normal. People are just so unreliable. That's the word. So even family, it's difficult for you to trust some family members. So because of the times we have, for you to say you are, it's difficult for you to trust. It's fine, no? To be one is to be foreharmed. Yeah. So for you to tell yourself, okay, I'm not expecting much from this person. I don't trust this person. It's fine. It's fine. And most times, some persons give you reasons not to trust them. They give you reasons for you not to trust them. Join. All right, a moment, please. I'm working on post. And what am I doing, chef? Join on Teresa Mujite. I remember where I stopped to. A moment, please. Oh, you were female. I just copied that one, so it would have been better so that it's the uniform. Let me copy the one on Facebook so I don't distract. So for you not to trust persons, mostly maybe they would have given you reasons not to. So it's not your fault that you find it difficult trusting some persons, even family members. Martin Abatos, you're welcoming again. I remember you all the way from Germany. How is Germany today? So it's not your fault for you not to trust persons. Okay. So which of them is more difficult for you to do? To trust, to love, to love, to apologize, to forgive, or to ask for help. Which one of them is more difficult? Is more difficult for you to do? All right, that's the discussion we are having. Aside that, hey, gorgeous, thank you so much, Connor. How are you doing, Connor? Where are you watching from? So, of the five things, which of them is more difficult for you to say? Ola Olua, good morning. Is it morning? It's afternoon right here. Good afternoon to you. How are you doing? Ola Olua, yeah, from Nigeria. What part of Nigeria are you watching from? I don't guess say you be Nigerian now. You go chop me now. Say you are not. Aside our discussion, we can discuss virtually everything and anything. That's what we do right here. So feel free to join in the conversation. Let's talk. Okay. Kwara State, I was right. How is Kwara State today? Mm-hmm. Clemsy, you're welcome in. Thank you so much for joining in. How is Kwara? Olaolu, how are you doing? How is family? Of the five things I mentioned, which one is more difficult for you to say, to do? Is it difficult for you to forgive? Is it difficult for you to apologize? Some persons, whoa, let's talk about apologies. It's good in choir. All right, it's good to know. Let's talk about apologies. Some persons, then, I don't know what the color of their problems are. Hmm. They are the one at fault. They are the one at fault, and they know you work with broadcast, yeah, radio to be precise. They are the one at fault too, and they've discovered their error. They are wrong. But to come down now and tell you I'm sorry, is it pride? Let me say it's pride, though. Maybe not pride. They will not, even when they've discovered they are the one at fault. They cannot apologize for any reason. And that's what some African parents do. They feel, okay, I'm your mother. I'm born you. I don't need to apologize to you. But it's totally wrong. So which of them do you find difficult to do? Some King, you're welcome in. Rahul, you're welcome in. Nice having you here again. Is Wednesday like no other? You also study mass communication, but you don't feel like you can get a good paying job with it. Okay. All right. I'm going to address that, Clemsy. Just hold on. Hope you subscribe because you're going to be learning a lot from me. Thank God we're in the same feed. I think that's the reason God brought you my way today. So, Clemsy, just hold on. I'll respond to you shortly. Hope you are not in that category of persons that find it difficult to apologize, even when they've discovered that they are the one at fault. Apologies does not make you less who you are. It does not make you less of a human being. Trusting for you is kind of difficult for you. It's fine. Of recent, because of the hurt I've earned from people I trusted, I get to withdraw back a little whenever I find myself trusting someone too much. Do you get it? So trusting someone, I think most persons have that because of the times we are. People are like chameleon, okay? They are all good and nice in your face and behind you, behind you. So if you find it difficult trusting people, it's fine, no? And then when some persons have lost something so dear to them that they cannot even get back because they made the mistake of trusting the wrong person. So if you find it difficult trusting people, it's fine. It's fine, no? All right, Clemson. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be sharing with you. I think currently in school. I think currently in school, you are being taught advertising. I think you are being taught advertising. I think you are being taught news writing and sourcing. I feel so. So if you are being taught that in the media, in the media, we have a lot of ways. We have a lot of ways. Let me not get carried away. I'm checking my log. We have a lot of ways you can actually earn and make money. Yes, okay. So persons in the newsroom, they have avenue of okay, making. Then I have they introduced because then when I study mass comm, they did not introduce voice over. into advertising. And that's something I discovered after graduation when I started practicing as a radio presenter. Okay. So I thought maybe that's something they would have taught in school. Yeah, while studying mass communication, voice over. I don't know if it has been introduced. If it has, that's another means you can earn. I need a response before I continue. Okay, my other break is over. Exactly, you understand the human nature is very unpredictable. And frankly speaking, you could be with someone for a long time and still not trust them deeply. And it's fine. It's fine because people change is one thing that is constant and people do change. Even you yourself, you do change. That's why you cannot vouch for anyone. Yeah, yeah. Right, if you joined us midway and then you're wondering what we're doing here, we're spending afternoon, Wednesday afternoon together. Please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do and turn on notifications so that whenever I'm live streaming, it will be easier for you to join. I'm not good with flags, so who can help me? Paula said she's from what country, please? I'm going to be moving the camera, so we're going to be having shaky footage. I'm going to place it at my work desk. Okay, we're going there right away. Yeah. So I'm moving the. Okay, that's Brazil. Oh, Clemzy. Thanks so much. I'm not good with flags. How is Brazil, Paula? Let's go. Okay, we're fine here now. Okay, it's almost time. Let's just make the most of the timing we have. Clemzy, are you still there? So I've introduced voice over as a course or maybe as a topic under mass communication for you to learn while in school because you will end with it. There are a lot of persons when you listen to radio, you listen to television stations, even online in our social media platforms, people end okay when they voice over an event, they voice over. And then another way you can end, if you are the outgoing type, you also end by being a master of the ceremony. Okay? So there are a lot of means you can actually earn. We have not been taught that yet. You are in 200 level. All through my 4 years in school, we were never taught voice over. Okay, and after school, that's when some of us are paying for courses to learn it. Okay, so maybe if you can expose yourself to courses in that aspect too, maybe probably when you are done with school, you guessed that right, Paula. It's Poco FM. Have you been? Do you listen to Poco FM? Get Poco FM in Brazil. How did you guess that right? Now it shocked me. Oh. Augustine, you're welcome in. Thank you very much. You will look into it. Okay. So aside that, advertising, you can. Another way to earn is when you get clients. Okay. That's getting involved in marketing. Okay, maybe as I'm here now doing presentation, I'm into marketing also. So when I have clients that want to run their advert campaign on radio, when I have that want to do an ad campaign, they reach out to me, and then I also earn from that. So it's not something that is just straight jacket, just your salaries. There's some other monies you can be making from the sides. Okay, so don't say okay after studying mass comm, I will not practice. Initially, when I was studying in school, I did not have the mind to practice. Okay. And until tomorrow, I'm grateful to my boss. Okay. All right, search radio. You get me. Search www.cocofm.com. You can listen to me from wherever you are. www.cocofm.com. Then you can listen to me from wherever you are. Benzima. It's almost time to talk live on radio. Please, I'm speaking pidgin English when I start talking. Don't go because you start hearing pidgin English. Oh. I beg you. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Let us do this now. It's almost time. Mhm. Just go to Google and type it. You see it, Paula. Just Google search. You see it. You spelled it correctly. So www.cocofm.com. The transition. I don't get that. Okay, that's it. So we go back and forth. We discuss virtually everything. Hold on. We'll go back to the topic again. Okay. Duty calls now. Please hold on. All right, I just dashed you the song of Gucci. She tagged the song Benzema. And then before the song, we hear song when it be say, if Ezino sing, she tag her own song Santa Maria. All right, if you just a tune in, 43 minutes, now just brush the leg off 1 o'clock, and that means in a 17 good minutes. Nine remain, 9 remain before 2 o'clock we go reach. Mind you, 2 o'clock, time for us to hold family meeting. At that time, you come closer with your Joko. But until then, I would for inside the break time thing segment of these five things. Which one I had you pass to do to ask for help, to forgive, to apologize, to trust person, or to love, fall in love. Now, the question when you be say with the reason on top all the social media platform, do proper to come out for the gist. For inside our say for today, the very first one when we say we will learn this afternoon, and I say dog fowl no dey fit waka without bobbing their head. For dog fowl to waka, e must do like this, okay? E must bob e head. And then when you know the bob the head, means say e stand for one place. If he must waka, then he must bob e head. And then second fact for the day talk say dragonfly. Wetin we dey call adadamu. Yes, dragonflies, they get 6 legs, but the legs they useless because they no dey fit waka. Dragonflies, wetin we dey call adadamu, get 6 legs, but the leg no get use because they no dey fit waka. And lastly, last part for inside the day, talk say camel milk no dey cuddle, e no dey mix together like cow own. Camel milk, e no dey cuddle, no dey mix together. Those are the facts when be say I get to share with you today. I will return back to our afternoon discourse. Ask for help, forgive, apologize, trust, or even love, fall in love. Which of these now they had you pass to do? Talk to me, facebook.com/coco1005 FM. Okay, so that's the transition. Clemsy, you said bye. All right, I'm going to be seeing you subsequently. You already followed and subscribed. You're going to class now. Beautiful of you. Please pay attention in class. I believe you learn a lot from me. I'm super interested in you learning from me. Okay, so always feel free to join in. Thank you so much. Paula, you said in search radio for half made Brazil. Okay, that means you can't get me now. How do we do it now? How do we do it? How do we do it? Okay, so we'll go back to our discussion. The person I was lecturing is not here. Clemsy. I think we are done with today's lecture on mass app radios, radios net. Okay, we don't know. Hmm? We don't work. I don't know. So I play. Let me play forgiveness. Yeah, bye. Tiwa Savage. Yeah, gonna play that one. How will I be talking about forgiveness? And then I will not play Forgiveness by Tiwa Savage. Andrew, you're welcome in. Thanks for joining in. When you demand forgiveness from someone and they are not giving it, it depends on. So you should learn to forgive people, please. Anything. Because you two tomorrow you're gonna be your friend in person, and then you'll be expecting them to forgive after you apologize. And then when they don't do that, it's painful. Chidi, how are you doing? You're Daniel all the way from South Africa now in studio. Thank you so much, Chidi. I've not even joined. YouTube. Which of them is difficult for you to say? I'm sorry. Apologize. Apologize. Trust. Love someone. Forgive. Or ask for help. Please let's do this. Double tap on your screen to increase the likes of the live stream. J4. All right. Thank you so much for the compliment. I sincerely appreciate it. I would like to see you again. So please and please subscribe so that it will be easy. YouTube is a very big platform. Yeah. And if you don't subscribe, it's difficult for you to find me again. Do you understand? Okay, Paula, I don't do Portuguese or I do English and Pidgin English. It will be difficult for you to find me after this live stream. So please like Samba. Like Samba. No, very excellent conversationalist. If you write by that term, thank you so much, Olaolu. Wow, thank you. So I would love to see you again. It will be difficult for you to find me if you don't subscribe after this very live stream. So please subscribe and then turn on notification. All right, I believe God brought you my way this afternoon for a very good reason. Okay, so thank you so much. Then we're talking about okay, we've talked about apologizing. Persons that find it difficult to apologize, it's pride though sometimes. I feel it's pride that is the problem. So if you're in that category, work on yourself because you also offend people and then you expect them to forgive you. So let's talk about forgiveness. Some person, the level of hurt you give to them will make them not to like, okay, let me not be vulnerable again. I've forgiven you, but we can't go back to the way we used to be. And then if we can't go back to the way we used to be, is it true that you're forgiven? Do you get it? If you say you are forgiven and then things don't go back to the way it used to be, that means you haven't forgiven. Because if you have forgiven, things ought to go back to the way it used to be. And majority of us, when we forgive with distance, I'm in that category. When I forgive at distance, I don't want to be vulnerable again for you to offend me. I don't want to be vulnerable again for you to serve the same offense back to me. So what I do is I distance after forgiving. But will I be right to say I've forgiven when I don't let things go back to the way it used to be? That's one part of the conversation we'll be reasoning this afternoon. I go there right to talk say I don't. I think forgiving takes time for you. You wonder how someone do it almost instantly. Yeah, some persons say they not just send that up. All right, I give you the song Apple, and the person will run the song in Achike, where you take care of now for Poco 100.5 FM, 51 minutes. And I just moon yourself on top of the head of 1 o'clock, 9 minutes before 2 o'clock we will reach, and then we will talk our afternoon discourse of these five things. Which of them, now they say they had you pass to talk, ask for help, or to forgive, or to apologize, or to trust, and even to love. Which of them now be say they had you pass to talk? Now be the question will require you answer. To trust and to love, now they had me pass. That's one I waiting be say with a resident drop on top of the Facebook lifestyle. Ike Naikon, when we talk, say good afternoon to you. None of the above because all of them is easy for you to do. Hmm. Clap for you. You dey try. We see Lee Ehije. You talk say despite the number of faith relationships, loving someone isn't the problem, but trusting someone with the love is another thing. So for you, na trust tonight we say you will say the hard for you pass to do, whether it has to do with relationship or not. Then I talk when it be saying drop, you say na trust for him to love easy, even when it be say that they serve us breakfast on a regular, but it is easy for us to still continue to love. But is it that trust matters too? Because of past experience, it is hard for person to trust person. Very, very important. We'll talk more on top of this discussion after this musical break. Fola, one thing for us, you. Hey. Mm, okay. Hi, friend. Sorry, your English. Uh, Paula, that was why I was apologizing. Okay, I this is a grassroots radio station. Let me explain, Paula. It's a grassroots radio station, like a station at the grassroots where persons that don't even go to school can relate and even call into the radio, and then we discuss about life. We touch life of those even at the grassroots level. So we still have persons that are high up there in the academic strata, and then they can also relate because pidgin English is like a lingua franca in Nigeria. Okay, that's our common language that almost everybody speak. Okay, so this is a grassroots radio station. All our presentations are done in pidgin English. Okay, so that's why when I was going live, I'll tell you, please don't go away because I will switch back to English. I believe you understand now, Paula. That means you've gotten the radio station online. Thank you so much, Paula, for the efforts in tuning in. I sincerely appreciate you. Okay. Paula Olua, no understand Yoruba. Jonathan, okay, you were greeting with Jonathan. Okay. Jonathan, how are you doing? It's my first time meeting you, Jonah. Please subscribe. I don't want to lose friends. After this live stream, searching for me will be difficult. So please subscribe so that it will be easy for you to see me, see my post. Again, YouTube is very wide and big. Salvation, you're welcome in. Good afternoon to you. How are you doing, Salvation? Allow you, my friend from Kwara State. So when we talk now, a lot of persons are having issues with trust, and you won't blame them because of what we see in the news. Yeah, the way people have been treated. You learn now. It's best you learn from other persons than stuff happens to you. It's good to learn from other person's experience rather than sit and wait for things to happen before you learn. You're doing great. How am I doing? I'm fine. Okay. Salvation of these five things, which of them is difficult for you to do? Ask for help, forgive, apologize, trust, love. Which of these is more difficult for you to do? That's what we are having as a discussion this afternoon. Aside that, we can discuss about virtually everything and anything. All right, if you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Radio Teresa Onachide. I'm radio presenter, and this is what I do Mondays to Fridays. So, same time we are live streaming right now. I will be live again by God's grace tomorrow, same time. So, I don't know the time difference from wherever you're watching from, but please, it's same time we always live stream. That's why you need to subscribe and then turn on notification so it will be easier for you to join in when we start live streaming. Okay, that's said and done. You're a bit more opposite to forgive and never forget. Nobody does forget, so we choose not to remember. The Brazilian government does not encourage learning English. We cannot speak in public, only in tourist cities. Whoa. So, what language does Brazil speak? Okay, that's fine, no, to retain your culture. Salvation is from India. How is India salvation? How is family? Right, I'm streaming from Nigeria. Have you been to Nigeria before? Who has been to Nigeria before? Someone said it's difficult for him to beg. Okay, it's difficult for him to ask for help. Okay, until it's fine. No. Same here with me too. But sometimes when the need is there and then there's no means to handle it, I remove pride and then we ask. English is allowed in Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro. One day I hope to travel. Family is doing great. Nigeria, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Salvation. I want to travel someday to know things. Yeah, I hope to meet people. I'm almost done with this segment, so I'll be reading balanced comments and then we'll be going to family meeting. Do you hold family meeting in your family? What are those kind of issues you discuss in your family meeting? Okay, those are the kind of issues we're going to be discussing today. So, you don't miss it for anything. If you do hold family meeting, we are going together with Teresa. Where are we going? Hey, I'm almost done. Kiliki Stars. Good evening, watching from Nairobi, Kenya. How is Kenya today? Who have not liked this live stream, please double tap to like. Let's go. Tiwa Savage is singing for us forgiveness. I just want forgiveness. Yes, you want forgiveness. The big question, and I say, you they give forgiveness. If you know they give forgiveness, that won't they serve you forgiveness when you don't offend person. So check out yourself because some of us we fall for the category of persons when they say they're hard for us to forgive and it's not supposed to be. So even Baba God said, when we offend them, they forgive us. Why not? If not, we can't forgive person who offend you because you not get anybody when not they offend person. But the level of offense may not be the type when people say go mind yours. That's why people say you need to use your tongue to count your teeth before people say you talk words come out from your mouth and then reason your actions before it be say you execute them. All right, forgiveness. That song when it be say Tiwa Savage sing, it will happen to be the last song when it be say will visit you for inside the break time pink segment. Already we get less than 1 minute before 2 o'clock we reach. Josephine Akenu, why you say everywhere soft too? So of the five things, say they hard for you to ask for help. Okay, they hard for you to beg. It is difficult. Some persons, most persons, it is hard for us to beg. But most times when we say the means not to achieve that particular need, we remove pride and then just ask. I expect the person will tell you, say, no, I cannot be unfair. Or the person will tell you, say, okay, let me handle the situation for you. All the same, none of these suppose hard us to do, to the only one I visit go hard well well because of waiting with the hear for our news every day. He had to even trust pikin. Mama no fit trust speaking, Papa no fit trust. Then at the times when the busy we find ourselves. But to love, to apologize, to forgive, or even ask for help, and something when it be say we need for inside the life for us to take survive, and it's not supposed to be difficult for us to do. Okay, thank you so much. When we say you take calls, come off from your time. Begin spending with me for inside the break time ping segment. The time don't balance well for 2 o'clock, and a time for us to begin hold family meeting. My family meeting members, oh yay! Ah, Deva, how are you doing? You said you like to travel one day, yes, so out of the shores of Nigeria. It's one of my big dreams and aspiration. One day I know God will be. Hmm. I love venturing. I love meeting people. I love seeing life. When you travel, it gives you a different perspective about life and people. I love traveling. What country are you from? We love the people of Angola for the Portuguese language. Okay. What country am I from? I'm in Nigeria. I'm streaming live from Nigeria. Okay, you said, okay, we are going together. Okay, I get that statement now. When I want to travel, we're going together. Hola, Alua. It's been nice having you here. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Once again, I'm saying a very big thank you to everyone for joining this live stream. You've been awesome. Thank you so much for joining in. It's nice meeting you. Please, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and then turn on notification so it will be easy for you to locate me subsequently when next I'm live streaming. Until then, when next we see, I'm ending the live stream now. I'm not promising, no, but I don't know if I'll be back to bring the phone in segment. I need to prepare the post for the topic on the different social media. So I will be a little distracted, so I don't want to bore you. Okay, so I'll be ending the live stream. So, and then when we end the live stream, I will come back, but I'm not promising, I'm not sure, for us to. Anyone can register the radio, listeners or employees, just fill out the form. Okay. Right here, it's not that easy to register a station. It's not that easy. Right here, what happens is you get approval from the government, directly from the president. That's a license. Before you start getting your equipment, and then you have a place. It's not easy, but it's much easier than television. They're being translated simultaneously by artificial intelligence. Good. AI. That's good. That's good. That's nice. That means you can always listen to me. Listen to us in Brazil. Paula, you've been awesome. Thank you so much. All right, this is where I do shout out now. I'm going to be mentioning everybody that joined the live stream. We have thanks. It's actually lovely to be here. You hate meeting people and having it boring too. Love to help your social media skills anytime you find. Okay. Thanks. It's actually lovely to be here too. All right. Thank you so much. Nados Amare, my friend from America. Am I right? Nados, it's been a while. Hope you are good. Oh. Like you joined today, and then before I see you, take up to a week. Hope you are fine. Hope work is fine. Hope family is okay. Have a good time on your next schedule. Thank you so much, Olaoluwa. Okay. Thank you so much, Nados, for joining in. Thank you so much for joining in, Paula, and making the conversation interesting. Denver, thank you so much for joining in. Whoa, thank you so much. Kiliki Stars, thank you so much. Okay, we have who do we have? We have Salvation. Thank you so much for joining in. J4, thank you. We have Jonathan, thank you. We have, what do we have? Okay, we have, okay, thank you so much for joining in. I sincerely appreciate everyone for joining this live stream. I want to say a very big thank you to you for joining in. Lenny Bassos there. You are lovely. Okay, I will. Brazil. I pray maybe the first country to visit will be Brazil. Okay, so thank you so much. Until when next time meet you, hope you've subscribed, hope you've turned on notification. I want you to take very good care of yourself. From my hands to yours, much love and kisses. It's gonna be bye for now. Catch you later.